Go. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Here's Skiles. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slick jumper by Skiles, finding a way to generate a shot for himself.
Here's Webb. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And for a point guard like him to be able to dunk it, it's extra devastating for a defense when this happens.
And there's a 3-second violation. On the take. He got a piece of it. Now here's Anderson. The rebound by Simmons. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Richmond. Gets the three to fall.
Well, from outside, Richmond can be very accurate. He knows how to put up a laser-guided shot.
Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, doing this job, and his band rewarded him. Nice screen and a better finish.
Orlando shooting their first free throw this game. And the basket by Kite.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Here's Richmond. The three ball. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Anderson for 3. Buries it from 3.
Great awareness to stop and pop from 3. The defense was back, and he smartly took the shot from distance.
Here's Webb. To the middle. Here's Tisdale. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
He makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not that easy. Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot, to me at least.
Stolen by Anderson. There's the triple. The rebound by Simmons. Kings trail by 4. To the left side wing. Here's Richmond. To the paint. Pass to Tisdale. And they'll get another chance. The 3 is up. Anderson pulls it down. Magic leading by 4. Takes a 3. And Anderson gets the 3. Anderson's got 6 points.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
There's the drive. Webb. And that one is stuffed right through.
The quickness of Webb's drive is just deadly, allowing him to find penetration.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 8 points now.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate it.
Going inside.
And it's so much fun watching Webb rise up for the slam. His vertical is downright insane.
Pass to Anderson. Inside. Here's Scott. Here's Kite. Kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson with a screen. Second chance effort. Anderson gets the bucket.
And that's the look he wanted, and he made the most of it with his jumper.
Here's Webb. Driving to the basket. Kept alive by Sacramento. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tisdale. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Skiles. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
You know, I like how he measures the defense in these sets. Just taking what he sees.
Here's Webb. He has 6. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Good feed from Webb. Scans the floor well and hits his teammates well.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Magic leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Scott. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harrell the screen. From deep. And Harrell throws it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Yeah, you force a miss, but fail to corral it and get dunked on.
Here's Scott. Anderson for 3.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Simmons, no good. Outside, Anderson. Shot from 16. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Man, Anderson can really fill the stat sheet. Lethal from all spots on the hardwood.
Driving inside. Outside Simmons. 4-3. The shot by Richmond, no good. Magic leading by 8. Anderson for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Richmond. Connects from downtown. Richmond's got 6.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. 14 feet away. The putback. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
I know Coach loves this. Not just giving up on the play when the shot doesn't go.
And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
He's working so hard out there for them. Every chance he gets, he's stepping up.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
But no reason not to put some power behind them. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
It's stolen. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Magic out in front, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter under.
26.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic. Pass to Jepson. Out to the wing. Chilcutt. Knocked loose. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Reynolds. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Bonner. Clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And the shot goes.
The defense has to be better, or he will continue to punish them from there.
Right wing. Here's Harrell. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Harrell's got his third basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jepson. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Reynolds. Banked it in off the glass. Reynolds has got 4 points in the quarter.
Selflessly getting someone else involved on the play.
They double team Brown. Chilcutt. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Harrell.
Well, you know, in the NBA, every point counts, and you certainly don't want to give anything away at the line.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. So the Kings making a change here. Kings trail by 10. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that explains why they're down. Miscues.
Here's Skiles. From the high post. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's Webb. Skiles grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And that one's good. Skiles has got 6 points.
Using that spunky quickness, Skiles blown right past the defender.
From deep, here's Simmons. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Anderson. It's Anderson on the wing. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Richmond. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
Here's Webb. Tries to break his ice. Uncovered. Bonner, no good.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Orlando again missing. Kings trail by 9. Pass to Richmond. Fires the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, you expect Richmond to run up the scoreboard. A guy with a talent for finding points.
Back to Anderson. Here's Kite. Kicks it out to Anderson. They set a pick. 2 seconds left. They get the rebound. Pass to Scott. Here's Skiles. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Skiles has got 4 points now in the quarter. Webb. And that one is hammered home.
Flushed home, and he had no intention of laying that in.
Here's Scott. Pass to Anderson. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
Here's Webb. 10 points for him. Here's Richmond. Anderson covers. 5 on the clock. From from 15 feet away. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
Like seeing Anderson attack in transition. He's good at getting to the right spot.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Orlando's shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the free throw, no good.
You know, Scott Skiles is never going to be the biggest guy on the floor, but he gives you double the energy of other players, and that makes up the difference.
Inside. Pass to Reynolds. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And now you expect him to increase ball security and start playing it safe around him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Back to Collins. Here's Skiles. Nice touch on the bank shot. Skiles has got 10 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Oh, they absolutely can. There are some serious rises at the lead guard spot.
Orlando leading by 5. 16 feet out. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
.32 seconds left in the second period. Drives to the hoop. Here's Richmond. The three-pointer off the mark. Orlando with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Here's Skiles. And Orlando tacks on 2 more. There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here he goes. And he throws it down with 1 hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Yeah, I think that might put a little spark into them.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Magic out in front, leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pass to Richmond. Knocks down the triple. Richmond's got 21.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
Here's Skiles. Collins left side. Here's Newman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Newman's gotten his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Skiles. From the line, Coswell grabs the miss.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Here's Skiles. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Skiles has got 16 points now. To the right side. Sacramento passing it around. Richmond drops in the 3.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And if they want to win, they need him to continue this three-point shooting.
The 15-footer. Skiles, no good. Kings trail by 5. Pass to Simmons. Here's Richmond. Collins defending. Counted. Richmond's got 8 points here in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Shot is good by Skiles.
Deadly from three-point range. Scott, someone you just cannot allow clean looks to.
The shot by Richmond, no good.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Kings trail by 7. Now Brown. He takes it in. Here's Jepson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense a little too tight on that shot, and that'll send them to the line.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Magic leading by 7. The 3. Pass to Anderson. Over Bryant. Anderson can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Kings. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Scott. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc. Offensive boards. Kicks it out to Bryant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Chilcutt. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Anderson gets the bucket.
I don't think they'll want him taking that shot again. His teammates are just laughing and shaking their heads.
Stolen by Anderson. To the middle. And finished off by Anderson.
Coaches love when your 2 makes a nice pass. Anderson with a smart delivery.
Outside, Brown. Les. Fires in the triple.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
Pass to Scott. Here's Kite. And it's Jepson with a rebound. Kings trail by 6. Les. And another Sacramento 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. He came right back.
To the inside. Here's Jepson. Nice D from Anderson. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Anderson. And a nice finish on the layup. Anderson's got 27.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
Inside. Here's Jepson. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Second team.
And here are the Magic now. Pass to Corciani, who poked away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Anderson for three. The shot no good. Kings trail by 6. Here's Tisdale. Anderson covers.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Tisdale to the left wing. Less. And the three off target.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Kings trail by 4. Here's Webb. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Doesn't matter if he's 5'7". Spud Webb loves the challenge.
Outside, Anderson. Deflected.
Got the hands up and deflected it, using all of that length.
Here's Webb. Reynolds with a rebound.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Orlando leading by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
That has to be the plan here. They want to have the final say in this quarter.
Anderson will not go. Misses off the front iron. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Skiles. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Pass to Richmond to take the lead. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Richmond's got 11 points here in the second half. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Over to the left wing. Takes the three. And the Kings with another three.
I mean, when you have the rock, you have to be aware of your teammates and know when to kick it out.
Timeout. Magic. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Good.
So far, this game has belonged to Skiles. He continues to make the defense look helpless.
Pass to Richmond. And the Kings with another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Here's Kite. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The floor general, Skiles, excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Here's Richmond. They set the pick. Down low. Stolen by Collins. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Skiles. Nails it from beyond the arc. Skiles has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's cooking with some grease. Hot grease. Always fun to see guys catch fire like this.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Kings lead by 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Goes back up with the putback. Back to Collins. And another shot. Drained it for 2 points. Skiles has got 26.
Good work from mid-range. I like seeing him look to score from there.
Pass to Jepson. And stolen by Brown. Here's Richmond. And there's the screen. To the middle. Chilcutt. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
To the inside. Chilcutt. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Slick move. Coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Here's Skiles. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Sacramento leading by 3. To the wing on the left. Pass to Caldwell. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Substitution for your man. Dennis Scott. Nick Anderson.
Here's Richmond from behind the arc. That shot missing.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Here's Scott. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Webb. Misses the one-handed jam. Magic trail by 3. Kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson with a screen. Anderson with space. Caldwell grabs the miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Webb. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Sheer tenacity from Webb on the play, refusing to let his team down.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Skiles isn't a guy that'll back down from a big moment.
From deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
He knew they really needed one, so he puts in the effort to make it happen. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Things happen so fast in real time. These refs do their best to get these calls right.
It's a 5-point game. Outside, Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Nope. Here's Webb. They set the pick. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Skiles. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Throws it down, not leaving anything to chance there.
Outside Simmons. And he drives in. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Beyond the arc. That's all.
And that's the kind of shot that will get you called out in the film session. Horrible attempt. He needs to focus on taking much better attempts.
They set the screen. And he sinks the jumper.
You can tell that stroke has been perfectly crafted through hundreds of shots.
Oh, it's off. Three seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag. He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Jacks up a three. Oh, it doesn't go. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
Until they foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line for Sacramento.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts them up 5. Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
Substitution for your market. Harold Newman.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
To take the lead. The free ball is down.
Big time bucket. Awesome to see him come up huge like this.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Yeah, would have been better to use it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come one way or another.
And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Able to tie the game up, but unable to give them the lead.
Timeout. Magic. Orlando making a switch here. Oh, money!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
The release. Buries it. The Kings call timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
They could win it. So a close game here sees.
Trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it only I can hit this my BNB. Then we showing trilogies. All my drinks be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poke the guys. They watching all my mixtape oversight. She ain't young, she used the older guys.
16,000 square. 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SE, LV. I can show you how to if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lotta jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Oh yeah, I'm in this man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing.
can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. Now, here's Harper. And it's Smith, top of the key. Here's Manning. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Carswell. Here's Webb. Rebound by the Clippers. Smith outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got the opening field goal of the game for the Clippers.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
Here's Manning. Pass to Rivers. Into the lane. Here's Manning. All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way, feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from. Watching Richmond get up and throw it down, yes, sir, superb at elevating to the rack.
Here's Smith. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And Sacramento has possession. To the middle. It's intercepted. Finished off the break.
Manning does a really good job running the floor. Gets those long strides moving up and down.
Webb against Rivers. Webb dishes to Richmond. Shoots the three. It's Richmond on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Richmond's got his second bucket of the night.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
Right wing. Manning, the pass to Smith. Over Simmons. Smith, no good. The Kings trail. Now, here is Webb. On the wing, Richmond. And again, Sacramento with the three.
Well, from outside, Richmond can be very accurate. He knows how to put up a laser-guided shot.
Pass to Polynice. Here's Manning. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. No question, Mike, this offense has some firepower.
And looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a three.
And he can do that.
Yeah, he's a high flyer, isn't he?
That elevator goes all the way to the top.
Webb kicks to Richmond. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got 3 assists tonight.
Totally in rhythm. Rises right up off the pass.
Rivers passes to Polynice. Back to Rivers. Here's Manning. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
This is where you get Manning the ball. Let the big man go to work down there.
It's Richmond on the wing. From the arc. Webb kicks to Richmond. Pass to Carswell. And that one drops for him.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Clippers trail by 3. Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Polynice. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Even with the physical defense, he forces his shot through.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So it's Sacramento. The Clippers getting the bucket. Back to Richmond. There's the pick. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Manning. Rivers kicks to Hart. Banked in off the glass.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Diving in. Outside for Richmond. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Power down with both hands.
This is what Rivers is known for. Phenomenal at running the offense and finding his teammates.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now, here's Webb. Scoreless thus far. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
Webb with it. He's guarded by Rivers. And he goes in for the dunk.
And it's so much fun watching Webb. Eyes up for the slam. His vertical is downright insane.
Rivers passes to Polynice. Smith in the post. Simmons is there.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
Might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Both free throws good from Smith. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. And here is Brown. Pass to Hodge. Here's West. To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And the shot goes in. And the Clippers lead by 9.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-up because they started this game hot out of the gate.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
And he's good on the three ball.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Reed throws it down.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
Here's West. No good from outside. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Clippers,
Smith hits them both. Pass to Bonner. Back to Brown. Here's West. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing up. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
From deep. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Copeland. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Copeland's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to West. There's the triple. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Grant surveying the D, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Here's the screen. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Thomas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Grant outside. To the inside. Here's Copeland. Yes, that goes in. Copeland's got 4 this quarter.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Brown against Grant. Pass to Hodge. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Get loud and make some noise for your Sacramento Kings. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside, here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
What I like about Harper, he gives you great length out in the backcourt. And he's a top-shelf athlete.
Webb against Rivers. For 3, Richmond. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got 4 assists in the game.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Harper against Richmond. Here's Rivers. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Inside, Rivers stays nimble and finds a way to get to a shot.
The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Bonner. Richmond outside. They set the screen. Down low. Harper with the steal. Here's Manning. It's Rivers on the wing. Guarded by Webb. Clock at 6. And shot on the way. The shot missing. Richmond with the defensive effort. Kings have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Harper. Makes it off the glass. Harper's got 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Webb with it. Outside for Richmond. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, it looked like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
Rivers passes to Manning. Outside Edwards. Harper in the corner. And Bonner pulls it down. The Kings trail by 11. Now Webb. In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the summer games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing, all together. A dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball. Our game.
And the Clippers call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Rivers. And here is Harper. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
There's the pick. Colonies with the rebound. Clippers leading by 10. Smith with it, outguarded by Simmons. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got 6 points.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That'll be the first half of a 2-game.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness, this little fella can get up in the air. Spud Webb can fly.
To the left wing. And it's blocked.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Rivers. Here's Polonius. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 8 points for him.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Richmond for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Richmond's got it back down to single digits for Sacramento. Smith with a screen on Webb. Here's Rivers. Rebound by the Kings.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Rivers passes to Manning. Here's Smith. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Here's Webb. 36 seconds left here in the second. Outside for Richmond. There's a screen. Shoots over Harper. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 7 on the bucket from Richmond.
Well, you expect Richmond to run up the scoreboard. A guy with a talent for finding points.
Here's Manning. He's covered by Richmond. Shot clock at 6. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got 8.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Richmond for 3. Ah, that buzzer beater! Oh, what a shot!
Wow, what a finish! Count that up!
Stepping up to the moment. Huge points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Mitch Richmond in this game, he has been everywhere.
All through the first half of play, he was fantastic from range. Totally dialed in.
His touch really has been exceptional. And now his team is working to keep finding him those three-point shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Harper with the steal. Pass to Manning. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Harper against Richmond. Here's Tisdale, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Manning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rivers passes to Polynice. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 10.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
The 3, Richmond. No can do. Misses for the 6th time and 15 shots from the floor. Outside Harper. Rivers kicks to Harper. Stolen by Webb. Outside for Richmond. From outside the arc, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Harper against Richmond. Here's Manning. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Harper with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. From 6 away, it's deflected.
Well, you can't time it much better than that. Nice block.
Outside for Richmond. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Rivers passes to Smith. Here's Manning. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often...
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in the game. What a monster he's been from deep. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The Kings trail by 5. Webb with it. Pass to Richmond. Six to shoot. And they get it back. And Simmons kicks to Richmond. And here's the fast break. Now here is Smith. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, they continue to feed the hot hand, and this defense hasn't had a response.
Richmond right side. Off target with his 3. Clippers leading by 7. Harper the pass to Rivers. Over Webb. Rivers can't get it to go. The Kings have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Webb. In the corner, Simmons with it. Again, the miss by the Kings. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Manning, and he jams it with authority.
Love when Manning goes up with that kind of power. When he does that, he can be dominant inside.
Webb kicks to Richmond. Good! Another from 3.
I don't don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Los Angeles calls timeout. Reed, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Harper, and here's Smith. Over Simmons, and stolen by Simmons. Takes a three. Webb can't hit.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Harper, no good.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Pass to West. Takes the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
The Kings trail by 8. Here's West. Here's Simmons. Here's West. From past the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:58 left in the third. The Kings shooting reasonably well, 45%. Webb. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, that's just showing off.
Here is Harper. 8 points for him. Outside, Reed. Rivers kicks to Harper. Here's Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Now Webb. He has 6. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Doesn't matter if he's 5'7". Spud Webb loves the challenge.
13 feet away. Goes back up, and it's blocked.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Out left to the wing. The three. Colonies with the rebound. Colonies has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harper the pass to Reed. Can't cash in from close range. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's West. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Harper. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. But 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Los Angeles leading by 4. Mr. Copeland wants to get it to Grant and does. And here's Edwards. It's tipped.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Richmond no good. Clippers with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kings shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. There's a good screen. Pass to Webb. Latrey. On the rebound goes to Edwards. Grant the pass to Copeland. It's over Richmond. They get it back. Here's Reed. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Webb kicks to Richmond. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the King. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Copeland the pass to Edwards. What a terrific move that was. Edwards got his first points in this one.
See, I think this is where you let James Edwards go to work. He's so smart and difficult to defend in the paint.
It's to Webb. Richmond for 3, connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Manning, headed by Simmons. Unloads from 13. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Webb against Grant. Stolen by Grant. Out to the right wing. Here's Copeland. Another shot. And it's Edwards getting it to go. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Pass to Polynice. Here's Manning. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Manning has a lot of attributes you like. He's really just an all-around solid big guy and does a really good job knocking down shots, too.
Sacramento with the ball. Trailing by 10. Webb the pass to Carswell. Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Smith with the basket on the assist by Rivers. Rivers has got 6 assists in the game.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Rivers against Webb. Richmond outside. Pass to Carswell. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
So unselfish. If Richmond's shot isn't there, he'll move the ball.
Rivers against Webb. Here's Manning. Here he goes. Richmond with the steal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Rivers. Here's Manning. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Applying pressure to the defense, forcing his way to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
The Kings trail by 11. Richmond for 3. It's good from long range. Richmond's got 40 points.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
The offensive rebound.
Hey, you better get a body on him and box him out.
Yeah, he makes them pay. You're right.
And unless you get a body on him, he's going to continue to do that.
The 3, Richmond. It misses. Clippers leading by 10. Now here's Rivers. Outside, Smith. And here is Harper. Jumper is off. Richmond outside. Harper against Webb. Stolen. Harper with the ball. Now Rivers. And stolen by Simmons. Richmond outside. They set the pick. It's stolen by Smith. All by himself. For the finish. Oh, wow, man. Oh, the slam dunk.
Taking full advantage of the fast break play, he gets out ahead and makes sure they convert.
Here's Webb. And another steal for him. And now here's Rivers with fast break opportunity. No good on the layup. The Kings trail by 12. Takes the three. Does not go in. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Good. Lays it right in there.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
The Kings have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock from about 19. Good!
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Clippers.
You know, Clark, they had great ball movement in this one, didn't they? And it shows in those assist numbers.
Well, I like the way they played, Kevin. An unselfish brand of basketball, and they created a lot of good shot opportunities with their passing and movement.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smith.
He was their Swiss Army knife tonight. Defense, timely buckets, diving for loose balls. Did a little bit of everything.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
The assist, Danny Manning.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team, a big one.
They stayed sharp when it counted and were able to gut out a win.